So I don't really know what I'm recording right now. Out of surgery, waiting for my buddy Matt to pick me up. I can't believe I'm vlogging right now. There's no way I'm gonna remember this. Alright, I hope the acoustics aren't terrible since I closed the door in the bathroom. But I wanted to talk about my upcoming shoulder surgery tomorrow in a little bit more detail. I had my left shoulder operated on. You can see there's one of the portal holes was right there. The other portal holes, that was one of them, and this guy was one right there. So what I had done is I was swimming a bunch and doing a lot of push-ups, and I roll forward from being on the laptop. This is something that I believe that there should be like a Surgeon General's warning on laptops, because nobody told me this since I was like 16 and I got my first laptop, and I'm 30 years old. That's like 14 years of bad training. When humans are at a desk, right, and it's not perfectly ergonomic, we slump forward. And with that, the bicep head, it moves up into the muscle tissue. So when you do push-ups or you swim, you have a propensity to roll into those tissues. So you're just rubbing, at least I was. And I mean, it made like a blister spot, an internal blister spot. So the surgeon he went in there, he puts the scopes in, and he found like that blister area. He cleaned up some tissue around it, and then he shaved the bone down just a little bit to custom fit the shoulder a little bit better in that socket. This guy, it's smooth. Like it popped a lot right here, but now it's real smooth. Check out what happens with this one. I don't know if you can see it, but you can almost see like the tissue, like the meat kind of vibrate. And my infraspinatus deteriorated a bit, atrophied. The MRI and X-ray came back negative for damage on both the left shoulder and the right shoulder. Now, when he went in there with the scopes, he did find damage. With this one, probably more so, because there's so much more instability. All right, so I am ready for surgery. I have my loosely fitting, easy to get on shirt. I disinfected and cleaned up the right shoulder, and I'm gonna go get some Subway, load up the fridge to have some food for a couple days, and then I'm waiting for my buddy to pick me up in about an hour, and then we're off to the hospital. Well, here it is, my bed for the next few days. Have my ice chest with delicious Subway. Got some snack bars. I got the iPad, some pain meds, stool softener, because apparently when you take pain meds, they gotta go together. Bluetooth headphones, and yeah, I'm ready to roll. I don't know how to introduce friends into a vlog, so this is my ride to the hospital.
I'm Barry.
See how formal that introduction was? It's because he's from Wyoming. Why don't you tell people what Wyoming's like?
Wyoming is vacant of many humans. That's what makes it special.
How many animals do you shoot on a daily basis for food?
Not daily, but, a few a year.
We're going to go on a hunting trip once my arm is better. Aren't we, Barry?
Sure.
All right. Well, that's convincing enough. Yeah, Como Valley.
Should I put it in?
That's all I needed for my shot. All right.
Okay, so this says that it is you, and we're doing a diagnostic arthroscopy, possible operative arthroscopy, arthrotomy, subacromial decompression, debridement, impingement release, rotator cuff repair, capsulorrhaphy, shoulder stabilization, and bicep surgery. So the party pack.
Bicep surgery. Can you make them bigger?
No.
So interesting story. My nurse here at the hospital before surgery, her husband was in Top Gun officially.
Yes, he was flying F-14s at the time, and they were doing a missile shoot over the desert, so they filmed the missile shoot. And in the movie, at the very end of the movie, where Tom Cruise is deciding if he's going to go to the aid of Iceman, he finally decides he's going to engage, and he launches some missiles. Well, that is actually my husband launching those missiles. So
How cool is that? What's his name?
call sign is Ike.
Ike?
Yes.
So, call sign Ike. Hey man, that was pretty awesome. Man, kind of wish I could go surfing today. Get active. It's gonna be a while. Man, it's a hefty freaking bandage. Hopefully the arm is still there. Alright, so I just got shoulder surgery. I cannot feel my arm. I had a, blocker shot injected in. And today is, well, I guess it's day 1 of recovery. So I'm gonna go rock climbing in a couple hours. Things to look forward to are, rock climbing, mountain biking, jiu-jitsu, surfing, kiteboarding, all the good stuff. But until then, I'm just gonna have a Nick Bear marathon. I'm gonna watch all 300 of his videos, and I'm stoked. All right, so for lunch today, heading to the world famous Mitch's Seafood.
Oh, he's walking.
Some guests on the vlog. It is a video, so
Yes. Welcome to Mitch's.
Mitch's is great.
It's the jam.
This man's from the south, so he knows what he's talking about.
No good food. It's true.
We're snorkeling in Mariner's Cove. Remember when we came around into the cove?
All right, so it's about, I would say, 7 hours post-op after surgery. My arm is still completely numb from getting a shot. Just took out the nerve, all the feelings, and completely numbed it. So I'm pretty pumped about that. There's no pain. The good thing is I can take the sling off. The doctor didn't really find much damage, so that's encouraging. It was just a cleanup job, and I should be good for physical therapy on Monday. So I'm looking forward to that.